I received an interview for a hospital that I applied for. Had the interview. Went well. Went very well. It was a different position. It was not for CNA or PCT, patient care tech. It do have to do with the hospital. This one was EKG tech position or a CCT tech position or the ER, because majority two of the positions you gotta work back and forth. This position was very nice, but when you kind of get pissed off when you want that position, but I guess it was not your time, yeah, I got denied. It was a nice interview. The person enjoyed my service that I interviewed with, the unit manager, but another manager didn't care for it. She had somebody else. And find out when I was walking past, like going to the elevator, you heard it was a family member trying to get their daughter or niece in the building. Kind of heard also as well, the unit manager said no, not really, because she's not real experienced. Like, she don't have enough criteria. So they was going back and forth with it. The family member, the person that had wanted their niece in it, she kind of vouched for her. You could tell she was brand new to the field. In the amount of time while you having an interview, you can hear a lot about the conversation. In the amount of time you have an interview, you can hear about somebody else's problems too. In the amount of time you having an interview, you can hear somebody else's problem, but somebody else didn't do something they supposed to do, but act like they know the problem. But long story short, I had this interview at this hospital, and somebody family member, she denied me, but want her family member to get the position, even though the family member did not have a well-experienced position. Of course, you will get trained at most hospital, different positions you are interested in, you will get trained for it anyway. But it was just like fresh meat off the grill. In other words, meaning she didn't have no experience in the healthcare field. Like, nada. More so, training only can last 5 to 7 days or 10 days as the max. Sometimes they do additional in case you understand it, but it was more of she didn't know how to do nothing. The actual position I had really wanted was the EKG position. You know, the EKG is the little sticky things that you stick on the patient and kind of monitor their heart rhythm. That's the position I had really want, but they were trying to give me the CCT position on the reason because I have experience working CCT in the emergency, just a little bit, but not as much. Even though ER is a fast pace, it's like a whoop, 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 real quick, but it was more me actually on CCT, not in the EKG, because the EKG was just monitoring to the heart rhythm. So that's like, what about switching? She said she could still work in the hospital, but she could still switch. But the family member that had the family member worked side by side because she could monitor, make sure she doing it right. Yeah, that was a no-go. A couple days later, I got a letter or an email telling me can I accept the offer, and they kind of raised up my pay. I declined it. This is why I declined it. I'll talk to y'all later.